Yo, 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 you now tuning to Reemy's Living Room with me, myself, Reemy. Met the gal, them creamy. Oi. Obviously, episode 14 and that, you know what I'm saying? We're climbing, man. We're climbing soon in the 20s, you know what I'm saying? Before you know it, we're in the hundreds, man. But who else we got in the studio, man? Obviously, you can see, but you know. Who else we got?
You should already know who it is by now. It's your boy Clarky.
Well, you're not a fan's favourite no more.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to tell him no more. I don't need to tell him so I don't got to remind him. You should know by now.
So you got to remind him. Nah, I hear that still. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you got Nick, yeah? Not Grindr no more.
What?
Extra Luke now.
Extra Luke?
Yeah.
What?
No four pipes. No 4 pipes. That's a why.
Hey, you can't have 4 pipes.
Bro, no.
You can't. I got 4 pipes, so you sitting in the car, so that's a why for you.
This man's riding on 4 pipes.
Riding on 4 pipes. Lava splash.
You got me.
Hey, yo, go on, man, Mr. Man in the green and that talking shit, man. Let them know who you are, bro.
Boy Patrisse, Mr FxckItEvents.
What you say? Yeah.
You got the green on today. You know.
Hey, yo, obviously, you know how we doing that Reemy's Living Room icebreaker. So basically, Patrisse.
Wow.
So this is the icebreaker question, yeah. Your brethren's link or girl. No, let's say link, yeah. Your brethren's linked, moving a bit sideways. Obviously, you're trying to tell my man that you're clocking certain behaviors and that. But he's not really trying to listen to you. So when I say certain behaviors, obviously I mean hoish and that, yeah?
Yeah.
Safe. He's not trying to listen to you. My question is now, would you clout her to prove what you're saying? So you're trying to tell my man, he's not listening. Would you clout it?
I don't know what I'm thinking, yes.
You clout it?
Whoa, that's a toxic in him, you know.
That's a toxic. Yeah, that's
you
right,
see
a
that
toxic in
there?
here, bro.
No,
That's
I respect it,
bro.
I respect it still.
If the girl is moving wild, let me put it this way. If the girl is moving wild and he's trying to cuff her and she's moving wild and she's trying to do a thing with man, then you just gotta let her do a thing and then you gotta let him know that, yo, she's a badders.
Facts, but
If
you know,
he's still gonna move there, then
yeah, but you know what certain man are like, no, man. Some man just don't take the advice that they're getting and that.
it's
You know what I'm trying to say?
Not a wife.
Aye.
Wife, you just gotta put her in the car and be like, yo, I'm dropping you home, you acting mad.
Yeah. Obviously,
Yeah,
if it's a that, if it's a that
If
thing,
it's a
then
wife
you
and
get
it's
me.
your boy's wife and you're,
Yeah.
you're obviously, boys are family, innit?
Yeah,
So,
facts.
If the wife's moving a bit drunk or she's moving a bit and you know she's not moving the right way and that's not her, then you whatever it causes, you put her in the car and you take her home.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's
Nah, facts.
If it's my brethren's
But if
wife
it's a
now.
link and it's some just, you can't fall for a link.
Yeah, nah, no. What you saying, Nick?
I respect the honesty, blood.
What you doing, Nick?
If my brethren's not listening, fuck that, I ain't saying nothing, bro. Crazy.
Nah, if it's just a link and that, you're telling him, yo, like,
Bro,
I'm seeing
if-
such and such kind of, you know what I mean?
I can't do that to my brethren.
can't tell him?
Nah, I'll tell him. I'll tell him if you don't
That's not a
listen.
true friend.
I'll tell him, yo, she's moving mad. But if you don't listen and she's trying to get onto me, then I'm not gonna bang it. I'm just gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro.
What? Would you get Nick?
Bro, I'm not doing nothing, bro. It's
Would
not
you-
my brethren's link.
If next on the cards, would you get Nick?
Nah, bro, I can't do it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a link, you know. It's not really.
Yeah, but it's still. My man could love, bro. You know what some man are, you know.
Nah, I know.
Man could like, yo, I love her, you know. This could be the link, though.
Nah, that's wild stuff.
Nah.
Yeah, but you know what some man are, though, like.
What one of your bitches has come to you and said that about a girl?
Nah,
blood?
nah,
Not me.
I don't know about that.
Was it you?
But fucking, yeah, man, I can't do it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I can't do it.
Still, Clark, what you telling them, man?
Nah, couldn't do it personally. I probably line certain off. Like,
Yeah.
one of the other man can take one for the team. Me personally, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
This is some bullshit.
I can't do it, bro.
I'm listening to the hell now. Every man's talking shit.
What you say? You know,
Nah,
you know
yo, nah,
what
you know
what
what
Madam
is-
is saying?
No,
Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't
because I
rock.
know for a fact I seen you man in the event, bro. When you lot are liquored and a gal is sticking
Yo, wait. Disclaimer, yeah. Disclaimer. Patrisse is on about the two brothers them that's on the corner, on the two corner mics.
Yo,
He's not on about the middleman over here. What? Hey, nah, but
Tell me I'm lying.
I can't do.
Tell
So
me I'm
what?
lying.
You're
Tell me I'm
saying?
lying when you're drinking, you're vibing, you got all the man around you, and there's a thing sticking out on you.
So that means it's my brethren's girl. Yeah, but he ain't saying it's my. It's not saying it's my brethren's
No,
link.
you
though.
know
think
your
it's just a new
brethren's
question.
beat it, and you know sometimes he's planning on.
That means it's not his link, though.
That's a link.
It's not a link.
If he's trying to stick it on her, so you're at the event and he's in the car with you saying, "Yo, I'm gonna stick it on this girl," and you know she's gonna stick it on you, bro.
That means it's not his link then. Can't be calling dibs on a girl. Crazy that is.
What episode was
But
that?
there's man them out there that'll call their link, and they're
Episode 10.
dibsing on girl, but they really need to calm the fuck down.
That means.
Excuse my language.
nah, man, you can swear, man. You
Calm
can.
down.
No PG
Yeah, but
tips out
obviously,
here.
yeah, some geezers raw call dibs, but they're not even. They don't even talk to her no
You're
more.
telling me now, real talk. When a guy, one of your boys has come to you and said, "Oh, I called dibs on that girl," you don't go to your other boy and be like, "Yo, he's not called dibs on this girl."
Nah, bro.
Nah, we don't.
Okay, no, you know, define calling dibs. What's calling dibs?
What to say, yo? I mean, that girl there's.
I beat it once.
That's not
she's
really
mine
dibs
now.
though.
Like, if no one else can beat it now.
Oh, you see with that though, yeah.
There's man them that, that's what I'm
You
saying.
can't do that. You can't do that unless it's your current girl and that, or recent
girl,
ex or
but-
That
something.
girl, but
Nah,
you
bro,
link her. You still link her.
It's
you don't-
your
you stop-
mainers, bro. It's
Yeah,
your
it's
mainers.
mainers.
Oh, your main is.
Yeah, like his main is link.
Nah, man can't
Right.
shut my mainers. Are you crazy?
Mainers is a link. I'm thinking like a little. That's just a little link.
Nah,
Mainers is different, bro.
Man can't chat my
That's
link,
what-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Man can't drop a link.
Wait, what do you mean, man can't shut my link? Like,
Like my bedroom can't drop a link.
nah, he's can't shut my link. Are you crazy, bro?
Yeah,
bro.
Mate,
Like, even if
frequent link.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not dropping my frequent link.
Yeah, man, I can't.
But if your frequent link is letting
Yeah, so my move. Weird over girl.
Yeah,
blood.
proper, bruv. Proper weird, bruv. Like, yo, some man don't even want girl like to fucking go out and that. And as soon as the gal goes out, 100 Ross Clark calls and this, that, the other, and yeah, man.
Waiting outside the club for their girl.
Yeah, man, that waiting outside the club. thing.
Yo, blood.
Yo.
That one there is wild. Girls in the club having a good time. My man's outside in the cold, you know, just
Waiting.
waiting in his
Wait.
tracksuit and
Bro,
that.
you know how many times I've seen that?
I can imagine
I'll be
you
on
see
that door.
there.
Like, yo, you need to let me. I ain't paying on the door, but you need to let me in. My bird's in there with some next geezer. I'm there.
You see,
Should I get your event locked off?
Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, if she's letting off, you need to allow it.
this is what I'm saying and that, man. Like, yo, obviously, I get that man like their links and boom, boom, boom. But at the same time, though, bro,
Control it then.
you gotta have some self control because I can like a girl, yeah. And if she's willing to fucking let off, whether it's to the man them or to her next brother, then I know what it is. You get me? That's what it is, bro. I know what it is. There's no point me trying to lose my head, do all that extra shit. You get me? Boom, boom, boom. When this is what she wants to do. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And regardless of if man moves mad or whatnot, eventually she's gonna do what she wants to do, bro.
But age comes into it, though.
What you mean?
Really,
Age?
you know.
Whole has no definition of age.
No, that's.
Everyone has their whole face.
Everyone.
You see, as a woman, when they're going through their stages, I personally think you see at their younger ages, if you're trying to wife them off, yeah, they still haven't like expressed themselves yet. Do you get what I mean? So that you can always, in the back of your mind, you need to remember, like, yo, if they go out clubbing because they've been wifed off or whatnot, then don't really experience that little phase. Once they go into a club or something, they move wild.
I know what you mean.
Like-
It's like they
What you
feel
saying?
like
What you saying? She
they're
goes
missing
to
out.
the
innit?
fucking events and sees the panels and.
I fam, it's peak when you man are in the corner and they're like, Like,
Wait,
Why is it always
Hey, say it.
Every time, man. Every time.
You man, say it, man. Them.
nah, I'm gonna go most man them in there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of females in there, so you see a lot of things going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Like,
I know
different
you
girls
see a
coming
lot
with
of shit.
different emotions all the time. Some of them will be on the bouncer, like, oh, my boyfriend's this, my boy, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So like, you get loads of different emotions when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, you can't. Nah.
I don't know, man. Obviously, with the girls that like have been in long-term relationships or they're under lock and key by their guy. As soon as they get rid of that guy or out of that situation, then It depends though, you know, cause not.
It depends on the best friend. Like, yo, their best friends are devils, fam.
What you say? So what's worse in them situations then? Is it the best friend or
That devil on her shoulder.
the best friend?
Best friend, bro.
Oh nah.
But what if the best friend like
She's
likes
wicked.
you though?
Best friends are cop blocks, you know.
Yeah, but what if the best friend like not likes you like that, but like respects you as when you and her are together? You reckon?
Nah.
So hold on, you're about her best friend, yeah?
Yeah, her best friend. Yeah.
You know, every time a relationship ends,
Yeah.
the girl always has that devil on the shoulder friend that say, yo, fuck that. We're going out, we're getting drunk, we're
Yeah,
getting
'cause-
niggas.
Yeah, he
City girls lifestyle.
he would know all about that because he's our devil on our shoulder. You know what I mean? Wait.
Yo, is it?
The episode, no, the
Yo.
episode from last week.
Fucking hell.
innit? The episode
Talk
from last
about
week.
throw man under the bus.
Yo, the episode from last week, man. Episode 12, man. You get me? Remember, you got your vote.
I just don't want to see my man them sad in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to brighten up their life.
Nah, it's all bants, man. But the best friend thing though, I don't really know though, man. It depends though, man. Cause you know what? Actually, it depends who's the dominant one out of the two or the three or whatever. Because if your girlfriend was the dominant one out of the group, then her mind might not get swayed as much by the friends and that to do fuckery. But obviously, if she's not the dominant one, then her mind could get swayed. If you get what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying it depends. Like, you get me? That's for me, and that's what I think.
No, it depends on how the relationship ends as well.
That as well, yeah. Yeah, that as well.
When you ain't got the friends on your side and you're a prick boyfriend, and they're saying, you know what?
Fuck him anyway.
Really was a bag of shit.
Why you gotta say, yo, wait.
Why has a ring to it, you know?
Wait, say, oh, I'm bleeping all of that out anyway. You get me? Man,
Reemy,
like
just
anything, you know?
Reemy that.
Nah. All you
I've
gotta
heard
do
that
is
one too many times.
I know, man. I heard that too many times. Bro.
What? Yo, we already done the throw man under the bus episode and that. We can't
Well,
keep.
clearly we haven't, because I've been thrown under the bus twice.
Nah, it was just a highlight, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's a lie.
Alright, then safe, innit? We dropping little gems like that. Alright, cool. But fucking hell, I lost my trail of thought now, man.
He's talking about you being trash in relationship.
Nah.
That should.
Nah.
The best friend. But listen, you
Yeah.
see with a best friend, yeah. Certain best friends envy certain girls' lives as well. You see if they're single, yeah.
Yeah.
And then their best
Oh, if this
friend
was a tune, I would
in
have.
in
If this was a tune, I would have
relationship.
wheeled that back up, you know, bro.
Bro, they envy that life.
And her friends like, she's not interested. Like, big man, like,
Yeah.
she hasn't said hello yet. Like,
Yeah, this is what I'm saying and that, man.
But I've been in situations I thought, I've been in situations, I'm gonna drop this, whatever, it is what it is, where I'll be like, she'll go, and the best friend, she'll leave the best friend, obviously you trust the best friend will come scoot over, like, what are you doing? What are you looking at? Like, you know the vibe that she's on, you're like, yo, need to relax on this one. You can't go there. You see, if you go there, you gotta remember. You see, when you're with a girl, you're with her and she's around you. She knows your life. She knows
facts.
everything. She knows what you're doing. Because once you fall for that woman and you think that's your mainers and that's your girl, obviously you're comfortable around her. So you'll talk your talk. Certain talk you won't do around mandem, you'll still talk around her. You know what I mean? She'll know a lot. She knows a lot. So you can't. Certain fuckeries you just can't do, because if that war comes out of both of you, it's peak. Like, you gotta think smart. Like, yo, everyone's doing their shit. Like, everyone wants to get mad over a girl and do crazy shit. But if that was your mainers and you've been with her, say, a couple of years or a few years or whatnot, or 5+, she knows everything.
Facts.
She knows that, okay, she'll know 85%. But that 85%, you don't want no one else to know.
You don't know what's going on in the man's group chat.
Why?
You think they don't?
No
You're
girl
mad.
should ever know that, brother.
mad.
Actually, you know what?
You're mad.
You got
I'm
a point,
telling
you know.
that.
You got a point because it might not even be like your situation. It might be a next bedroom in the group chat situation, and then he's slipped up, and then let his link or missus and that read the group chat, and then if they're friends and that, she's gonna relay whatever she's seen, heard, boom,
you know.
back to her and that. You get me?
I don't care.
No one
Whatever
should see the
group
group
chat,
chat.
whatever group chat you're in, there is one geezer that will slip up.
What's the reason?
Hey, big facts, you know. Yo, fucking wheelie again, you know. Big facts.
And he wanted me on purpose, bro. My man would be asleep after a drunken night out, and his bitch would be on a crazy one. Like, yeah, he's been cheating on me. Go on to the group chat, be like, oh yeah, is that what Clark has been doing? You know what I mean?
And why me again, blood?
Facts.
Yo. That's a hat trick now, you know.
Alright,
Scoring bare goals over them ways.
alright, so keeping on the topic, but moving on a little bit and that now. Obviously, you're doing this promoting thing and that now in Brum and that. So
FxckItEvents.
yeah, come on, Mr FxckItEvents every time, you know what I'm saying?
It's always lit, man. Come on.
Enough gal, you know. What?
Why do we care about that?
I know, but we just going there to have a good time,
you know.
Bro,
Is that what you?
I'm just.
Is that what you go there? Just
You know what?
see,
Nah, I'm gonna back you on this one. So you're telling me if there was no buff girl, you wouldn't go. You would go still.
You're my bedroom. I support everything my bedrooms do. Shout out to DV UK.
You rock on argue that one still. Yeah, that today, yeah.
So what was this? Episode 14. It's had 14 episodes to know how to answer these questions.
14 episodes and I've been at least 13 of them.
You know what I mean? But Nick, what you saying, man? What? If there's buff girls there, if there weren't buff girls there,
I'm getting a phone call from Cocky. Say, yo, we're just gonna go.
Why me again?
Oh no, he saved ya. He saved ya.
No, but
He saved ya.
You're the one who phones me.
me. It's this easy here. It's Tam's
Is
blood.
it you or Tam phone me?
It's my man. Every Sunday. Yo, man, coming later.
Yes.
Every Sunday, blood.
You might ask me who's going. And you
Yeah, so you say, are you coming later? And he goes, who's going?
I go.
Yeah,
And then you were saying, oh.
we can't lie though. You are the latest one there when it comes to.
Microphone times, you know.
I remember.
No, you don't remember, not carry on.
I remember you. What was it? Orion's.
Like, ask the next question.
What was it in Orion? Standing on the table. I'm Zibola, you know.
Next question.
Yo, we got too much there on Tams.
Hey, easy on times, man. But the next type of question was like, obviously you do events and that now, fucky events. Like, alright, safe. You're always obviously pre-lockdown and that. Obviously, you're always like at these events doing what you do and that. The gal get onto you, like as in like being paranoid that you're doing bits and bobs and that. When obviously for you it's work and it.
Yeah, 100.
You get what I'm trying to say?
100.
So what's it like then, the hassle and that, man? Because I'm a man that can't take hassle and that, you know.
You know what it is? You see when you're in a job like this, and like more time, the girls that you're gonna meet are gonna be in this environment. Like we don't have the luxuries of walking down Tesco and bumping into our wife down the vegetable section, thinking, this is
Won't catch me in that section.
vegetable section.
You know what I mean? She can cook fresh.
Yeah.
We don't get those luxuries.
Right.
But you see, they know like you gotta flirt a little bit. You gotta you gotta interact.
Yeah, you gotta be sociable. You gotta be approachable. Yeah.
You see, when drink gets involved as well, like certain people's sociables are just a little bit on the flirty side, which we've all experienced. Like even if it's just a hello and they'll be on your shoulder, just like you know what I mean. Like, even if it's just something like that, like you just have to, as a girl, if you're gonna be with a man like me in this sort of an environment, then this thing is gonna happen.
Comes with it.
Yeah.
Like you can't move mad over.
Yeah, but
these
I know you've had a gal that's come there to try and lick your face or something.
You know the joke, girl.
Yeah. Hey, you with the mandem, man. Talk the things, man. Obviously,
man,
I'm not in that world, innit? You get me? I've never done it and that. You know what I'm trying to say?
The lick in
So
the face thing, definitely.
what?
No girls coming near this face.
Lipsing though, girls
What?
have to kiss you.
But that's a. You tell me you ain't been to the club and girls are trying
No. We ain't promoters. We ain't
I don't understand the question.
As a promoter, yeah, you get it a lot more, yeah, as a normal man probably would.
Yeah.
But girls are more like, when you're in the club as a man like me, like, I know they're there. Like they're either trying to get some free drinks or trying to get their girls.
So you say you know the gameplay.
You know what I mean? Like everyone's on game, you know. Even when man them walking in, like trying to give you an extra little something to try and put them in a nice spot. Like it's all a game, bro.
I could imagine still. Yeah, I could imagine still.
Like I just know the game.
So what's the wildest thing that you've turned down?
The wildest thing I turned down. Oh shit.
Let me know. You with the man there, man. Come on, man. You get me? You already know the vibes. What's the wildest thing that you've turned down as a promoter?
Why are you laughing over there?
So-
Why are you
So right
thinking
there.
of-
So wait.
Hey, you taking so long to think about it because loads of wild things. You get me?
Yo,
Got a list
you
of
got
them in
two
his head and
stories
that, you
or
know.
what?
Aye.
You've had beer.
The memories are just reeling off in his brain like this, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, you know it is gala wild, you know.
What? So
Single gala wild.
Yeah, let us know.
talk your
Let us
things, blood.
know. What's the wildest thing you've turned down?
has a girl ever said to you, I
Alright,
suck you dick to get through for free?
Don't you dare. Have.
I would never do that.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
That wasn't the question. I said, has a girl ever said
Let me
that?
say it for the camera, I'm gonna say everyone there. No chance of that happen. But yes, that has happened before.
So
now you know what it is.
What? Wait. We're not gonna breeze past that. We're not gonna breeze past that. Yeah, like is the. And so what did she do? And that did she say? Did she pull you to the side and be like,
Now, you know
oh,
what it is. You see, she
let
was
me suck it around here, or
mad
something.
drunk, like to the point where her friends are holding her.
oh yeah, that's
Oh,
yeah,
that's dead
yeah,
one.
it's dead. That's
And
dead.
it's like,
yeah,
but-
that's dead still.
I thought you
No.
I thought she was sober.
Yeah,
you ain't
that's,
getting that.
yeah, that's
Chill
mad
out.
still.
Now, sober wise,
Yes, like
remember-
sober. I shouldn't. Okay, you know what the question
you
is?
like know who I'm on about as well. She was walking this girl now. It's a bit peak because she's wifed off now, so I can't even mention names.
Nah, don't mention names. Don't mention
So,
names.
But I remember this thing was coming up around the club. It weren't just me, but she was going to like a few of the people that run the club. Like, you have a threesome.
Ross.
Nah.
A
Shit.
couple man like just walking around, and then she'll be like, man will be like, nah, she ain't even that. Like, she was like, alright, cool. Go grab go speak to a few girls. Like, yo, do you want to have a threesome with me? Yeah. So certain girls will be like, yeah. She'll walk over with the girls to all these men, not just me, to all multiple men. Do you want to have a threesome? Do you want to have a threesome?
Why?
The girl in the hand saying, yo, me.
Yeah.
Swear down.
That's what's going on.
Wait, so what? This is what you man in the industry got to deal with and that them type of options there. 'Cause that's an option, you know.
You see when you
NSG thing. What the man say?
It's a
wow, nah.
yeah, but that can't be the wildest
See me,
though.
I like that the mainers. I like to have that mainers to go home to.
But the mainers.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I hear it still.
Yeah,
Let's go home and cuddle and that.
I'm
and
about that. Like, yo,
That's why you want to be drunk and just yo.
you know when I go home and I'm not like I don't even need to worry about nothing. I just go home with that. I actually know where I'm going. Like,
Nah, I hear that
this
still.
wife.
Yeah, that.
You wake up in the morning, you got some food. Like you got a hangover, you got some food. She'll put your
See, because
laptop
obviously
in.
you're in that industry, would you prefer a girl who's in that industry as well?
Oh, hell no.
Whoa,
100%.
yo,
Never.
why though, bro? Cause the same way you treat it as a job though, yeah,
She's
and
treating it as
you're
a-
going about it in a professional manner.
It could be the
same
only,
way,
you know what? There's only so much flirting man them can do, you know.
But yo,
You see, there's only so much flirting man them can do, you know.
And let's list the flirting on the ready stuff.
No, but you see what it is.
Yeah,
You see, when it's a gal and that, bloody, yo, look how certain man in the club treat their fucking shot girls and that. You think your girl could do that?
But yo, what?
Yo,
you ain't asking me that.
Yo,
man.
nah,
Yo,
yo.
I'm not gonna lie.
You saying in general because
I'm just saying, everyone on the panel,
I'm
bro.
on a sacrificial lamb thing. Yeah,
Your girls out here fucking
Would you let
carrying
your
you
girl
on.
be a shot girl in the club?
A shot girl.
Yeah.
What, the one just carrying around the shots?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
You would.
What? Oh, like the Jägermeister doing that.
You would.
Like the Jägermeister.
Yeah. The one in GC.
Alright, cool. How does
Nah, blood.
Alright, cool. No,
Cause
no,
yo,
cool.
you know
say
when
that
man are
calm,
drunk and that a certain man are like, you know what? I'll buy the whole chair if you give me a number. You know.
Raw.
Oh, yo,
But just that's what I
shit
mean.
like that. You,
Remember the episode before when you talking about your girl going clubbing and that on the table and that. Obviously, you just got to trust there, bud.
You know what? I hear what
What can you
Nick's
do?
saying still.
It's her job. What you want her to be a bum?
So my girl's a bum because she don't work in a club.
Blood, but she's getting money though. She's
I'd rather fucking.
She's getting.
I'd rather give her wages from me, fam.
Fair enough.
Than work in a club.
I know.
I'd rather
Money
pay her wages,
bags.
stay at
I
home,
know what's
fam.
in your bank account already, so
Oh, wait, what was key? I know.
don't be that.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, cool though. But so you're saying you'd let your girl do that?
Yeah, what can I do,
Alright,
bro?
now, so that girl now works off commission, yeah, of how many shots she sells.
Right.
So, you know for a fact now, if she just walks over to her man, like, do you want some shots? He'll be like, she'll be like, oh yeah, £5. He'll be like, nah. But if she goes over flirting and sticking it on him, she knows she's guaranteed those sales.
Okay, you know what? that okay with me, yeah. That won't work with me, but because one thing I can't stand when I go out and that, I just can't stand the girls in the club and that do the shots and that. They want to come up to man like me and that and just act like I'm irresistible, bro. That's not obviously beauty beauty is in the eye of the beholder and all of that, yeah. But bro, that's not my vibe over here, innit? Like I am not that irresistible Donny with the Ross Clark green eyes and the boom boom boom. You know what I'm trying to say? That's not my flavor and that. So if fucking she was to come up here and just doing all that extra shit, in my mind, yeah, I know obviously you're doing that as your job, bro, trying to get this sale and that. But what she don't know is that if I want the drinks and that, I'm gonna buy it anyway. You get me? Because like I says, I can't stand that. They're looking at me like I'm irresistible, like I'm fucking this and that and that.
That think the girl actually likes them.
Yeah, because they're dumb. That's why.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You know what? Perfect example. No. We're doing this.
She already knows what's coming. Yo, she must know what's going on here.
Remember, they can't see it, you know, so you're alright.
Have you done shots and balloons for me now? Yeah, and sold them in. Alright, cool. So when you move round, just moving boring, yeah, are they buying them? Right, now when you
Okay, let me ask you a question. So what do you do to get them sales done? So you're gonna have your girl flirting for sales?
What?
No, I understand what Nick's saying. I understand what Nick's saying. Like, if that's her job,
the second she does that job, you know.
Alright,
There's no way of her even. The second she's on shift, it's peak.
Okay, she went. You go works in like some sales business or what? She has to go out to obviously make money to sell something.
That's a different environment. That's a different environment. No,
how bro? It's still flirting, no.
No, are you drunk in that environment?
It's still flirting, no.
Are you drunk in that environment?
Obviously not.
nah, it's still flirting because she's got to be overly nice and that.
I would rather her fucking flirt with a sheik than a fucking fuckboy from.
Nah, don't do the shit thing because you know what them man on, bro.
You know what they do
shit on the chest and that, man. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? That Dubai shit, bro. You get me?
Watch the episodes.
Yeah, a couple episodes ago, man.
She's tuned in.
Yeah, man.
She's tuned in.
Come on, man. Gang. Nah, but I agree with what Nick's saying and that, man. Like, I feel like, I don't know, man. It's a bit fucked that women kind of have to do it and that, but like, there will be some kind of flirting going on, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
But
Blood, look at work.
But it's not a bad thing, though.
Bro, we work in a fucking warehouse.
Yeah, we work in a warehouse. Like, there's nothing like that going around and that. Blood, if you see the bending over that these gal are on, bro,
managers and that.
Blood, yo, I'm telling you, like,
it happens everywhere, bro.
Yeah, man.
Mad.
Yeah, man. The amount of bending over that's happening at work and that, bro.
This is how some of them
crazy.
get to the top. You get me?
Yeah. So that's what I'm on about, though.
So this ties back to what Nick's saying and that. Like, if that's their job,
job. What can you do?
Yeah.
You know, it's Gala blessed that they can.
I can find her a new job. That's what I can do.
What? You gonna find her a mechanic job?
Our teacher.
Yeah. She gonna go to the garage.
Yo, she can be my secretary, you know. She can answer my phone call. She can book my.
Obviously, you got your own business and that. Or if you find her a next team,
Shout out Clark
she'll be flirting
Stars,
over there
man.
with the manager and that, trying to get up to the top again.
You know what? My girl couldn't. Yo, I'd rather work in a club than the motor industry. Why? The banter we have at work, and I think to the girl like, yo, if you was my girl, this nah.
You know why you have that banter though? Because there's not gal in that environment.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
So now imagine being in the club now, where the gal are in that environment and there's liquor involved.
Yeah, it's a big competition.
It's a bit wild.
This is what I'm saying.
That's what I mean. So that's what I mean. You can't have a girl working in the clubs.
This is my okay. That's I'm with you here, but these two are saying they can.
What can you do?
Like, don't get me wrong. It's nothing wrong.
I can get her another job. That's what I can do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you get another job and that, but like,
You're not getting though.
for the sake of the part and the topic and that now. You get me? Like, if that's what she's doing and that, then most likely you've met her doing that in the first place.
So she can't be my girl.
Okay, that's different though. If you've met her in that environment and you know what she's on,
Yeah.
and so if you know that it's because come on, girls don't always mean what they're saying. Like sometimes if they want to get something, but man as well. Like if you want to get,
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's just girl. Like if man want to get something as well, we will say something as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We know what to say, when to say. Just like girls know what to say and when to say.
Yeah. Facts.
But when it comes to that, like, if you've met her there and you know what she's on, and you know that, okay, cool, this is how she makes her bread, like, cool, but she's coming home to you, then sometimes if you know this, then you can't even, like, use that as an excuse. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, but
if she slips up, then you're gone.
Hey, but you know what you're signing up for when you get into
Exactly, you've signed up for it.
What is that? I'm not signing that contract.
You never know what you fall for, bro.
I'm starting to say, bro.
I've seen men walk in the club with wives and then walk out the club without their wives.
I've seen that a lot of times.
Yeah, a couple wife stealers in here. Like, what?
Whoa!
What was that?
Hold tight, you man behind the camera. Hold tight, you man behind the camera.
Oh, gee. I wonder who's behind the
Disclaimer.
camera, eh?
I didn't want that.
Clarky is not involved in that.
Nah, but
I feel like Mr Essentials maybe.
nah, but differently. I hear,
Google that himself.
I hear what you're saying. Still, obviously, like, I think with that though, it's just preference and that. So let me go around quick time. Fucking Nick, what you saying? Then could you do it?
Well, that's a job, innit? Yeah.
What you say, Mr. P?
I feel like because I'm in that industry
Yeah.
and I know how fake it can be as well, like how they're making that bread as well. Like they're just saying it to the man because they know certain men are just hungry like that.
Yeah.
I would, because I've been in a situation where I've had to tell like girls like, yo, turn it up a little bit on these, like,
Right.
like, yo, they want to spend money, make your commission.
Yeah.
They're there to
Never
do
spending
that.
no money at your events again. That's like, yo, this is what I'm saying, bro. Man, I said, get over to me like, yo.
I try to do the irresistible thing. It's not gonna work.
Let's be honest. If you know what it is, you see, like, there's certain clubs you'll go to, and there'll be hostesses. Yeah, you do not notice these hostesses putting work on, like, obviously either the main man of the group or like the whole group itself. They put the work in. They try and get you drunk. You fall for them, and they'll make you buy the liquor. That's how it is.
Yeah, fuck you. When we go bamboo,
Like, we know how it is.
What happens in bamboo?
when we go bamboo, and that, innit?
Yeah, what happened?
We go bamboo. Obviously, we're on the table and that.
Yeah.
And when she comes over with it,
Nah, but this is my case, man.
Shut up.
No ties. Me and him have been there, blood.
Spend more money because that chick.
Yo.
wait.
The girl with the shots follow man around, you know. Man, go from here
She
to
don't
here.
flirt with man though.
She don't flirt, man, but she knows man is spending money
I'm
for
on about her.
Alright, cool.
Don't do that. I'm on about her.
That's the only one he doesn't
No,
know.
I'm on about. You know when.
I don't know who. I don't know.
You know when we get the table like now. You know the main one, bamboo. The main one.
Court blood.
You know the main one.
I don't know who that one is. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
There's only like literally a handful of them, so like.
Yeah.
I'm on about the other one. I don't know about you.
Nah.
So what are you saying on there? Are you a yes or no?
Fucking. Yeah, I'm been Nick on this one still.
That must be the only one that says no of them.
Yeah, facts.
But she said no as well.
No, he said yes.
I said I would
He
because
said 'cause he's in the industry?
I know I'm in the industry. If I wasn't in the industry and I didn't know how it works, and
Yeah.
I didn't know how they're moving, it's brazy from the outside looking in. It's not brazy.
I hear you still. Alright then, Save. So, is there any fucking like promoter beef? And that?
Yo, I'll let you.
Again, look at the reaction. Vibes guys promoters of him here now, you know. The reaction.
Are we on about like we're on about within the team, and that's what we're on about.
Nah, we could go. We got time. We got time. We can do all of that. We can do all of that. Remember, you're the spokesman. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. So
You're the voice of the clubs right here,
man,
right
this
now,
is
you
what I'm
know.
saying. You're the only one that's been on here. That's a promoter in Brum, you know. So you got, yeah.
You know what? I'd say they're probably. Oh shit.
Talk your things,
you know
man.
what?
Just
Yeah.
don't say no names, though.
No names. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Have no filter as well.
Yeah, talk your things, man. Is there
I feel like
beef and that within that?
everyone will say no, there's not. But I think it's more clubs are out there to have people in their clubs. Do you get what I'm saying? The business is to get the most people in your club. So it naturally, there's going to be a rivalry between all venues. Because say like you go Arcadian, you've got a little strip. You've got, I don't know, you've got one club there, one club there, one club there. You know what I mean? They're all next to each other, but they're all playing the same music as well.
Yeah.
It's only like the dress code's different here, or the bouncer don't like you here, or like, you know, we don't allow this there, or we don't allow this there. Take that as you will. But it's naturally it's a rivalry because it is that club trying to get more people in than that club.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that so promoters themselves, it's like when you go, you know, have you ever been abroad and then you're on one of the strips and there's promoters outside, they're trying to grab you, and then you have two promoters fighting against you.
Oh, bro. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Obviously, boom. Obviously, one time I'm in Portugal and that now. Obviously, I've gone like round the corner to take a piddle. Yeah. Obviously, as I've come back round the corner and that now, I've lost my cousins and that, innit? You get me? So I've lost them. They've gone inside the place and that. So obviously, I'm walking down the strip trying to see. Because the way out the strip was, you can see who's inside from like the outside. Because there's not no door like that, and it's just like
holiday thing.
Open
walk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that. So obviously you could kind of look and see. You get me? Because there's a few of us, bruv. The amount of times.
I will get. Even damn, look what happened on the last day, fam. In Burger King.
Hold on, I don't even.
Oh yeah.
What? Belgium.
Yeah, the Belgian girl checks all of us.
Checks all of us. Just say, yo, what's that?
The girl comes to every six of
single
us
person,
sitting there
yeah,
eating, you know. Shaka want all your snaps.
Trust me,
Crazy that is.
I'm the only one that never. I'm the only one that never.
He did.
How much on a bit?
He did.
I did.
I feel like he did. Oi, did he? Because man was there.
If you did, you was promoting your business.
How?
Shut up. You weren't really then.
It was in the pipe works. Then following this, I got more to go.
I say it was in the pipe work.
Nah, you didn't give her. Yeah. The wildest thing on holiday is I don't know. I just got naked in the back of a taxi, innit?
You say that's like it's casual?
No, but that's not wild, though.
So that's cash.
It's neck.
It's cash.
It's not cash.
In the back
It's
of a
neck.
taxi.
It's neck.
So what? You catch Ubers?
It is neck.
Okay, you catch Ubers to get.
No, I don't catch Ubers to
You know
get
what
neck.
the worst thing is?
I'm saying.
You know the taxi driver be at the front and be like,
I'm saying it's neck, innit?
Camera in the back, and I probably
You're
sold
on
it.
porno right now, blood. Only fake taxi.
Hey.
Don't even dare, blood.
Nah, but I'd say that's my wildest thing still. Necking the taxi on the way back to the hotel and that.
Crazy, that is.
That's just you get me. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about you, Nick. What about you?
Well, I ain't been on the mandem holiday.
No,
nothing.
No
that
one
was
said
a
anything.
mandem holiday.
No
That
one said
was-
anything about mandem.
That was a holiday.
Just saying holiday in general.
You know where I've
What
been?
happened to you when you was in Jamaica when you were 6?
Nah, he's messing. No,
You know, we don't remember
nothing's
that to
happened.
1930s, bro.
Ah, one nil. Nah, nothing's happened, man. Literally, I had no stories, literally.
You been damn?
Okay.
You've been to damn?
With the mandem.
What's in damn?
you seen the red light? Let's be honest.
Oh, we went red light.
Whoa.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. How you gonna try and skip past that and try to say you ain't done that?
How's that wild?
You didn't throw no little 50.
So what's more wild? Me getting neck in the taxi.
You get nicked in a taxi, obviously. Blood, you in a different country.
hold up.
You just caught a taxi with a thing, and you just getting naked in a taxi.
Yeah, you went, nah, this is when you went damn like another time.
Damn,
Innit?
though.
Oh, I was gonna say, I never seen that.
Smoke
Just smoked up.
too high.
Let's talk about Clark. Clark, what about you?
Now, you know,
Yo, you not country though. Napa. Where else he's been? Miami.
man, I want to know the wildest thing, fam. Yo, Thailand, blood.
Jesus Christ, Thailand.
Yeah, you know.
I got to the place, yo. I'm with my family, you know.
Thailand,
I
you
got
know.
to the place.
I swear they're next to a place called Fuck It.
I was in fuck it still.
So,
So did you forget?
Nah, go on, carry on.
Nah, but yo, I'm in the place. You get me? I didn't know what it was. Some entertainment club. Get these people.
Hey, you think he's clever? But say entertainment club.
Nah,
You
no,
don't
no,
think
no,
he's clever, you know?
no. I'm with my family though, blood. I'm with my mom and that. You get me?
Oh, okay, I got you.
So they've come and say, yo, we need a volunteer up on stage, this and that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, fuck it. Everyone's volunteered me to go up there. So I gone up there, you get me?
Yeah.
Little did I know, I'm on stage, but these people got me fucking stripping butt naked, giving me fucking massages on stage and that.
Ross.
My parents.
Right, with the mums in there.
Yeah, blood. She had to walk out and I'm on the middle of the stage, fam.
And then
Two things just
and then when did they tell
butt
you
naked, rubbing me down and that. Nah, I could see still.
What, like breast in your face and
But the one's got the breast in my face, the other one's sitting on my lap.
Was this in the resort?
in the fucking the place, bro?
Oh, do you suck the breast?
Huh?
Do you suck the breast?
I might I can't breathe. Nah, but yo, fam, that's gotta be the wildest and most embarrassing thing that's ever happened. See if my mom weren't there.
game on.
You classing?
Huh?
What wild on it?
But wild, fam.
Swear down, that's what you're on.
Yeah, fucking helicopter thing in it. Yeah, that went over bare people's heads and that. Nah, you know that went over your head though,
you
bro.
get me?
The helicopter thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, man.
Google that, choose.
Get me?
But yeah, swiftly moving on. So obviously, I've asked fucking the social lot now the questions for Patrisse and that, innit? Because obviously he's here and that now, bro. The number one question, yeah, is
Here we go.
you know what's coming in it
Go on.
is the refunds thing.
All right, cool. Now I was ready for this one. So, you see,
They want to know basically what's happened with that, innit?
I'd say 90% of the people have got most of the money back now.
Right.
So the problem we had was, you see, when
Wait, why did it get cancelled in the first place?
which one?
Um.
We've had two. We had to cancel two.
Oh.
One because of police shutting us down
Yeah.
before we even opened,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
driving.
COVID and that. Yeah.
and it weren't. No, not even because it was a violation.
Too loud.
Now they were trying to say to us that there's no proof that the people in the cars were from the same household. So, and then they said, listen, the second you let one car in here, we're hitting you with 10 bags. We're like, right. Come on, give me your teeth and I'll pay for it. About light work, 10 bags.
Nah, carry on. Go on, carry on.
Nah, but so that's why that got cancelled. And then, but this is during COVID times. So this company that we use it's like an online merchant. It's like a
Yeah, remember, don't say no names and that.
yeah. The
'cause-
company we use, obviously, it's just an online shop where we build our own website and we sell. But it's not a big company, so it's only like it'll be one office, probably with like 10 people inside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can't say it might be bigger than that. Like shout out to you if you're bigger. My bad. But once COVID's hit, the offices aren't open. People are working from home, or like the relevant people aren't doing it. The banking side of things aren't working like they normally are. Remember these times we were putting events on.
Yeah.
Were during like the hardest times of COVID. Like we were trying to like
Keep it going and that,
keep
innit?
everyone's motivation going.
Yeah.
So like this is when all these companies were closed. Nobody was working. Nobody could get through to like even like everyone here like everyone's shit was fucked. You couldn't call certain companies. They'll be like, we're closed due to COVID. However, we'll be open on this day. A month later it comes. We're still not open. Like it was. The last year has been peak for everybody. So we've tried to make sure that we can try and keep the vibe going as much as we could to keep everyone's sanity like going. Like 'cause they were trying to take everywhere. It felt like we were in prison. Like we couldn't do nothing. We can't go out to drink. We can't even go for food. Like you can't even go on a date night with your missus. You can't go out to see your mumsy.
Yeah.
Certain people can't go and see mumsy and then like
Yeah.
So everyone's going out of the mind. So we're there trying to do the best we can out of a bad situation where every other, I don't want to say that no one else was trying to do something, but when it comes down to the events and like going out, like there was no other people doing it. Yeah. Like nobody wanted to even take that risk where if you everyone knows me, like I'll take the risk.
Yeah.
Like any wild idea, I'll go for it. If I lose money on it, then it's branding. Cool, it's an investment into the next thing. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
you gotta work hard to make it back and try and do the next thing. But people don't think they don't think that we're trying to, or I'm trying to help. Like I'm trying to, do the right thing, trying to get everyone's out into a more of a positive.
Yeah, so you're just trying to keep like the weekends and that normalized and that and active and that. You get me? Yeah.
You see in the week when you're locked
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
house,
yeah. Giving people
you
an
should know
option to do
on
something,
Sunday,
basically.
You're gonna come out. You're like, I'm gonna be able to go and see my friends. As we'll be able to we'll have a few drinks together and act like this shit's not happening.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Nah, I get
feel
you
like
still.
That's why once you go into one of our events, most of the time or recognize all the faces there.
Yeah.
So it's and you don't feel a type of way. You don't feel like it's even if you're like someone from the road, you'll come in there and feel relaxed. You take your coat off, take your fucking pouch off, and just chill and buy a bottle and
Yeah, I know what you say, man. Because Nick was saying hello to enough gal.
Yeah, you was. I witnessed it. Bare gal, bro.
Yeah, Nick was in there, coming in there, saying hello to be a gal and that, you know. Yeah.
Didn't know I was that handsome.
I can't even lie to you. Down to the refunds.
Yeah.
Like the company that we used, they flopped and they held the money for at least certain money we still haven't had back yet.
Okay, yeah.
They've had to hold the money, and then when they're releasing it to us, because certain things have been say my own fault, where I say if I lost my bank card or something, just something stupid that shouldn't even affect business. Yeah, but that's just personal slacking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've been in lockdown. I've slacked a little bit as well.
Yeah.
We've all gone through that little period where we just chilled out. But stuff like that, so I've had to change bank cards. So they'll send money to one account, it will get sent back. But then they'll hold the money. So there was one time they've held the money because they wanted more details, say, on exactly what people are buying and what the service is, or what the product is. And then it goes into an investigation period.
Why? Because
when you're having so much money going in and out
Right.
of an account,
yeah,
and if it's not registered,
right.
and you're not because it's tax purposes.
Yeah.
They look into you. They'll be like, cool.
Yeah.
Right, cool. You've had over the threshold. Go into this account. Yeah. So into the online account.
Yeah.
Not like your bank account. I'm not about this. Cool. We need to start asking more questions on what's going on and what you lot are doing before we release the funds.
Right.
These times they don't care if people are waiting on their refunds or people are saying, "Oh, what's going on?" I've got no control over it because every time I call, I'll get, we've sent a case over to the relevant department, and they're gonna email you or they'll call you. Do you know what I mean? We've all been through that situation. I don't know if people have been in that situation before or not. Just know it's a simple thing, but when it comes down to people's money, and when people don't know you personally, people get a bit worked up about I'm never gonna get this money. I'm never gonna get my money back. I'm never gonna. Anybody that I've spoke to about their refunds, I've either said to them, "Yo, you'll get your refund 110%, or the next event that we put on, or this and that. Listen, we'll push it over. Yeah. If you've paid a little bit extra, cool. Have 2 tickets. I don't mind because come July, we're all gonna be back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, back to normal. And
Obviously, yo.
There's certain situations, I'll lose my head.
It does look bad though. Imagine you checking the phone and people say, fuck events. Patrisse took my money and did
I hear that.
Yeah, but does it look bad though, or is it because it's the one negative comment and that amongst the good?
Events though.
All them, how many times have you gone out and you gone somewhere and you say, "Fuck that, I ain't never going there again." Everyone has their own opinion.
Everyone has
It's when I'm saying for him personally, that's what I was asking. How does he deal with it?
Okay, safe. How he's got to look at it is, I might have lost 2 customers, but I've just had 150 people at my event that's put 150 snaps on their Snapchat. That 1,000 more people have seen.
You know what? No.
So I've got more people coming. I've lost 2, but I've got gained 10. You get me?
No.
From a business perspective,
Nah,
that's
you
how
know
I
what?
look at it.
That's a hard thing as well.
That's a bit. No, I won't 100% go with that. You see, I don't like losing people. I don't like it.
Okay, safe.
Like,
It's not
see-
so much losing
you see,
people.
yeah, even if I've got two.
Because 9
upset
times out of
people-
10, the people that he's on about are the people that come to the event for the first time.
Yeah, you see those people, bro. I'll be honest with you. Like, there's if people that know me as well will know that I like to look after people. I'm one of them guys that I want to look after you. Like when you come into my event, not even just the event, just in general in life. Like even if you've got ideas or you've got projects that you want to do,
Yeah.
and if I've got something that I can help with you with or links that I will 110% be that guy to help you grow.
Nah, man. Sometimes you gotta tell people eat a dick, man. Fuck that, man. I'm just saying, no. Like sometimes you guys go like, yo, fuck you, bro.
You know why? You know why you don't need to? Because what happened in the end? Yeah,
That's the hometown in you.
people will need people at the end of the day. You will never
In this life, it's about who you know, not what you know.
Yeah, okay. So sometimes the situations you just gotta bite.
Yeah,
your
but
tongue.
I hear what Reem is saying. Sometimes you gotta say, yo,
Sometimes.
you are
Yo,
a prick,
I
fam.
know, bro.
Nah, no, bro. Like, yo, like you could have just done.
Aye, but
Obviously,
what's
you
worse,
keep track of your
say he's
numbers.
a prick, or you just don't make no money with that person.
Now wait. You could have just done a mad event, the most numbers that you've done. You've broke your own record and that.
There's always
And
the
then
one person that's
you
not
get
gonna
the I don't know. Let's say 5 people that are talking absolute shit. So obviously you can imagine you're on your high horse. You're on a good vibe and that you've just pulled off a extravaganza and that. You get me? And then you've got these 5 people and that want to talk shit.
Right.
I don't feel like they deserve the humble answer that obviously that you're giving. I really feel like you should either just blank them, not reply, or be like, yo, fuck you, bro.
Oh, fuck that.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Let's make this much money. I'm saying, yo,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
care.
not-
bro.
Because
I feel like-
it's always the minority though, you know.
You know what it is? You see those 5 people, even though it's just 5 people out of however many.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a perfectionist.
I don't give a fuck. I'd say, fuck you, bro.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. There's situations where I'm like, bro, just shut the fuck up and you go and enjoy yourself, man. You know what I mean? There's been those situations
Yeah.
when it's like cool, it's dumb, but you see when you're on a high as well.
Yeah.
Even just that simple 5 people can have a knock-on effect on a lot of other people. Same way as this fucking refund thing's had a knock-on effect on probably hundreds of people. Do you know what I mean?
But do you
So-
still sell out your events?
Yeah.
So why, that's what I'm saying. If you
I don't
still
give a
sell
fuck, bro. I'm
events,
still selling out.
I still sell it out. You get me? Fuck that.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure everyone's looked after, you know.
Yeah.
Still sell
Nah, bro. In this life, you can't please everyone, fam. Sometimes you gotta tell people, yo, fuck you,
There's
man.
always gonna be a moment when someone's not gonna
Nah,
be
it's-
happy about
nah, what-
something.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Exactly. This is one about. It's fuck that.
Nah, but at the same time, what Patrisse is saying, how he handles stuff like that, obviously, that's just like the good person in you and that. You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm not trying to argue with people. Bro.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like I'm so laid back. Like I ain't got time.
Yeah.
These that are thinking.
Oh, he's lying.
On what?
Oh, shit.
All right, there. So what? I'm here backing Mr P and that, and he's out here causing arguments.
What's he lying about? What's he lying? Oh,
You love to argue.
With who though?
You just love to argue. I'm not saying with customers, but you love to argue.
No, we're on about for the events and it with people that come to the venue and come.
So right
like,
there, does he argue with you? What about you?
So you
Aye, but you know-
You can't defend me when you argue.
Alright, cool.
The team's always
Aye, if you work with the team, yeah. Aye.
Aye, Patrisse.
arguing with the team.
I would bring it down.
Patrisse. Now you know how I feel about thrown under the bus and this whole episode.
Alright, cool. Let me switch up the way that I say it then, cool. If you are someone that
So
is
you're gonna
paying
make,
for a
he's gonna
ticket.
make.
Okay, if you are someone that is paying for a ticket and paying to come to fuck it events, yeah, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to solve everything as calm as possible.
Right.
I'd prefer you call me or come and see me or meet up with me or yo, come, we'll go and have a drink. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then try and go on beef and smoke because like nowadays it goes too out of hand. People don't understand when to just stop. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to be in that situation.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah,
make
yeah.
my money.
And just keep it pushing and that, innit? Yeah.
But now if you're working with me, yeah, and you're on the team because you don't want to throw me under the bus. Like
What can you say? Come on.
to keep a business going, because that's what it is at the end of the day. It's a business.
Yeah.
You've got to have structure. You've got to be on point with a lot of things. With promo, there could be
team
another.
are slacking on that.
You can't slack. You right now. You can't slack.
slackers.
Nah, they don't slack.
You two
still.
say you argue with him, and he's saying the reason he argues is when the team's slacking.
But the only reason they don't slack is because I argue with them.
I see.
Yeah.
No.
If I don't argue with them and just let them do their thing, sometimes you're gonna just. It's like with being at work. If you don't have no one, like some people on site, look at the site, like Chippies and that. I got one of my boys there, Chippy. Yeah, be on the site. If you're on site,
Everything,
bro,
you know, man. Chippy.
hey, he'll be in his car, bro. FaceTime me, but be on site. Yeah, no managers looking after him, so we won't do nothing, get paid, because there's nobody like, just do it.
So basically, you're saying the reason why you're onto them is because if you don't, then
If I don't,
you get me. everyone's gonna-
As the price, the most value for his money, you know.
You get onto though.
Ross, shit.
you not get.
Oi, wait.
Somebody's a flip the camera with them looks.
Wait.
So say in the group chat that, because that's where I talk to most of them, man. Yeah.
Apart from your
How,
favorites.
what am I moving? If you don't post, you're out.
No, yeah, but I'm not saying. But we post.
Standard. If you're not
You get onto
posting,
some people because they don't post. But not
Yeah.
everyone.
because some people
Some
actually do.
good team members.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you. Shout out to them.
That's what.
Anything.
That's what. That's what. That,
Anything you want me to clip out?
obviously, they got blessed to come and sit here with you. You know, come and enjoy the vibe. Yeah, come on, so
man.
obviously, they're doing something
So
right.
these are the favorites. The favorites.
Yo.
No. They're controversy.
I'm gonna plead the fifth. Alright.
Nah, here still. Yeah, man. Fucking. Like I says, that was the most fucking asked question and that
I'm
out
not surprised.
all of
You
them.
gotta think though, bro. Like throughout the whole of lockdown, we've like the events haven't been huge, number wise. Like say 100 to 150 people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like certain brunches have been like 200 and that.
Yeah.
But you got to bear in mind that's with COVID regulations as well.
Facts.
And the one thing I will say though, during this whole time, the people that come to the events, I rate them. Every single one of them.
Shout out to mandem.
Shout out, man.
Shout out to mandem.
The regulars, but you know what though? Like the regulars, but I mean everybody that actually comes to the events, bro. You see, you know, obviously, I don't want to say too much on how people have to move at the moment at events.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know how we have to move at events if somebody comes
Kicks
to the
off,
door,
yeah, and-
you know, like when certain lights come to the door, everyone has to do their thing and
Yeah.
has to do their bit to make
Yeah.
sure everything runs. When I say it's like a military operation, bro, it's like I just need to say one thing. This is the amount of respect people have when they come to events, and this is what I rate. This is why I want to look after people so much, because they're right looking after me. When I say, yo, go there, it's that time. Everyone gone, doing their thing, sitting down, doing this
Yeah.
and that. And I'm like, yo, I'm looking at it myself. I'm standing there looking at it. I'm like, wow, like this is mad.
Yeah, it's official and that. Yeah, I know what you're saying still.
And that's another reason why, like, I want to make sure that I can do what I can
Yeah.
with the platform that I can,
Yeah.
like, to help